Hello, my beautiful Cancers, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. For those of you that are new, welcome, and for those of you that have been with me for a while, it's been so long and I've missed you guys so much. All right, so let's see. We're going to take a look at August. What do you need to know for the month of August? Okay. So we have the Seven of Spheres, the Page of Spheres, and the Ace of Cups. All right, Seven of Spheres, Page of Spheres, and the Ace of Cups here. So what I'm getting here, clarity. Clarity, communication, honesty. There is a serious conversation that's going to be happening when it comes to love. I definitely feel like for some of you guys, what you're going to be getting is some communication from somebody who hasn't really been so talkative. For some of you, this could be someone from the past here, but for a lot of you guys, I definitely feel like you have new love coming in. If you are walking away from something where someone was very dishonest, disloyal, you're going to be walking right into something where loyalty and honesty is this person's first and middle name. I feel like you're finally getting a connection that you've been wanting for a very long time. And for those of you that are in a connection, it's finally turning into the direction that you've been waiting. You are going to be experiencing so much happiness this month, and I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have more faith in love and in yourself and in your ability to receive what it is that you want, your ability to manifest what it is that you want here. With the Seven of Air here, I definitely am getting that somebody who had betrayed you or done you wrong in the past, you are going to be, they're going to be explaining why. Why did this happen? They're going to be explaining, well, for some of you, it's simply just closure. For others of you, I feel like it's just that this person owes you the truth. This person has a lot of truth that they need to share, and whether that means that you're just going to listen and walk away, or you're going to listen and possibly give them a chance at the end of the day, it's completely up to you. But I think the most important thing you need to know is that new love is coming. So if this wasn't what you deserved and you give this person a second chance, you will be missing out on something beautiful. But for some of you, you would rather go back because you still have a lot of feelings for this person and you still have some faith in the connection. Obviously, the decision will be up to you, but as long as you know that you will have two options, even if when this person comes in with honesty, even if you don't see it at that time. Some of you, there's definitely somebody who has been kind of like watching you, like not in a creepy way or anything, but like you know that, like you don't know them, but you know them. So maybe you know of them, maybe you guys have each other on social media, maybe this is an acquaintance, but I wouldn't say that you're friends with this person or that you've hung out with them multiple times, but there is somebody here that I do see offering you a date. So you will be asked out on a date. And for some of you, this could even be something that happens in person. Like maybe you go to the same coffee shop and someone's seen you a couple of times and has been waiting to get the courage to ask you out, or ultimately you're just, going like out and about and somebody sees you and comes up to you. So love will come in unexpected ways. Do not be so tied to one certain thing as you may miss out on multiple opportunities that are surrounding you, okay? You are going to get your power back, though, this month from anybody who has hurt you. And I feel like all those people, there are some of you that have a couple people in your life who have done you wrong. And what I'm getting here is you are going to be breaking free of this. You're going to be having the ability to see through this. And for some of you, you've kind of known for a while. You just haven't done anything about it. Maybe you didn't have the proof. The proof that you need is coming. Then we have the Page of Hedgehogs. Yeah, so when one door closes, another door opens here. And for some of you guys here, there was like one energy that was really holding you back. And the second that you release this or become aware of this, you are going to have so many blessings that are going to come your way. A lot of you, this has to do with career opportunities, your career taking the next step. For some of you, this is starting something. If you have an idea in your mind that you've had for a very long time, this would be the time to get it started. And if you have to plan it now, but try to launch it before the end of the year here. As I feel like whatever you start between now and the end of the year will become very successful in the month of January, okay? Don't try to wait till everything's perfect before you start. Even if you do, ultimately, once you start, it's not going to be perfect anymore because you're going to realize so many things that you could have done differently, that you could have changed. So just start with what you have and go from there. Learn as you go, or ultimately it'll just take you way too long to start. And the energy is too auspicious right now to not take that chance. but definitely lots of energy of new people coming in your life. Some of you guys, I'm definitely getting an energy of somebody that you dated when you were younger coming back into your life as well. I don't see it going anywhere far. I definitely see that it will be something that will have a lot of meaning in your life. And I feel like for some of you guys, it's kind of like a missed opportunity, someone that you haven't been able to get off your mind. So you kind of won't be able to let it go until you try. And not every relationship is going to last forever, right? But they do all have a purpose as to why they come into our lives. I'm also hearing someone's going to be recognized at work finally. Some of you are also going to be receiving a raise that you have been waiting for a very, very long time. Others of you, if you've been wanting to ask for a raise, this would be the month to ask, as you will get that raise that you've been seeking. All right, so now we have the 7 of Teacups here. So with the 7 of Cups, I'm telling you, there's going to be so many options when it comes to dating. And I definitely feel like you may, I wouldn't say this is a good month to choose who you want to end up with, but I would say this is a good month to just kind of date as many people that come your way. But I definitely feel like your vision may be a little bit clouded this month. So definitely just kind of really take the time to get to know people. If it's someone from your past, don't act like time hasn't gone by, even though it will feel like there was no time that had went by. This person has changed and you've changed. So get to know each other from the beginning and see where it goes, because you may find that even though things feel like no time has changed, this person is a little bit different, and in the long run, you actually don't resonate as much as you thought you did. I'm getting an energy of impulse spending. A lot of you guys are going to be spending impulsively. I definitely feel like the money will come back to you. So don't worry, but at the same time, be a little bit smart when it comes to this, because some of you, it may be something as simple as whatever you buy, you may find that next month it's on sale, but you just bought it right away. And so you end up losing a little bit of money. Or just buying things that really don't bring you joy. You're going to impulse spend, do it on things that you've wanted for a very long time but never really got. The Knight of Spheres. I don't really think you're going to have that. I don't really think you're going to, you're just going to impulse spend realistically. Whatever you want, you're going to go after, and you're not going to hold yourself back. And I think that in some ways this is going to be great, but in other ways, you may think about it later and be like, why did I do that? But definitely don't do that when it comes to dating, because some of you guys, you may go on the best date, like a date that's better than any date that you've ever been on, and put all of your eggs into that basket without realizing that you actually have 3 auspicious soulmates that you could meet in that same month. But you won't have that chance because you will have locked yourself down to that one option. And even though that one option seems like the better one, you really don't know unless you try all 3. So I definitely feel like you're in demand. You're definitely in demand. Those of you guys that have social media, you may also receive a lot more attention on your social media. Definitely if you haven't done a cleanse on your social media, because I'm getting something related to a job. So somebody's either watching you already or going to be watching you. So if you need to do a social media cleanse, this would be the time to do so. Update your profile pictures. Just make sure you like how it looks, and make sure it represents who you are, right? Maybe there's some things that you posted at one point that just don't represent or align with who you are and where you are in this moment. So maybe you're going to release those, and maybe you're going to post something new. But definitely go through. This is also an amazing time to just go through your life, like the things that you have in your life, the things that you have in your home. Anything that is no longer serving you, just release it, because there is so much new bright energy, but obviously you need to make room for it. And I feel like some of you guys, you have like 80% room, but there's a little bit of things that could be released in order for you to truly get to that, get to where you are, where you need to be, to add all of these new things that have been kind of waiting to come in. With the Strength card here, definitely pay attention to your body right now. Definitely this is a really good month for you guys to be serious when it comes to your fitness, when it comes to your health. I also feel like this is a really good time for you to do some reflecting and journaling, because you will have the strength to deal with certain things that you maybe would have avoided in the past, maybe you had avoided. And if you do the healing work, you will have some things from your subconscious able to come into conscious, which will be beautiful. So this is a time to work with life coaches, even simply just talking to your friends and family about the things that are going on within your mind. You don't really want to keep things in, but you want to clear them out. So intense workouts, anything where you're sweating a lot will be great, because it's kind of like you're sweating out the crap, and it'll really clear your mind, you may feel that around the 15th and past, you are having a little bit of problems possibly sleeping, and also with overthinking, because a lot of things are going to be going on, and also you may experience a lot of things from the past. But at the end of the day, we have Temperance at the bottom of the deck, showing that at the end of the day, everything does come into balance, and you do end up exactly in alignment with where you're meant to be. So know that some of you guys, you may feel like you're not on the right track. You absolutely are on the right track. And by the end of August, you really will see the results of this. So thank you guys so much. I miss you guys, and I'm going to be posting a lot more. So let me know in the comments how this resonates, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, my loves.